Wow, welcome guys. I decided that I am going to do a leveling series with a product. Me and two friends are basically linking a bunch of our characters together to create a story, and I really wanted to level a panda from scratch on our brand new server that we're going to be transferring all of our characters to. So, I figured I've been putting it off for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. I had several pandas. My very first WoW character was a panda, and I deleted that one because she was in the wrong server, and then I made another panda, still in the wrong server, but I'll probably transfer to this server. But she was a shaman, and I really enjoyed her. However, I'm gonna go for something different now. It looks like pandas can definitely be hunters and monks, which are two things that I really want to do. I think I'm gonna make this panda a hunter, however. I will probably make a panda that is a monk as well. But I'm gonna do a female, because I'm most comfortable with females. So, figured I would start right from the customization screen so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. I have both a black panda and a red panda. I think I'm probably gonna go with red panda this time, but we'll see what my preference is. I just woke up, it's like 5:30 a.m. and I'm drinking soda, so I might be a little burpy. I apologize. Ooh, I really like that skin. Let me look around, make sure that I'm making the right choice. Because I'm also a fan of this one, but yeah. I'm also hoping I get to have the name that I really want. If I don't, I have a alternate. But it's a low population server, there's a chance I might get it. I don't know though. Yes, that is a very solid color. I like that. Okay. I have a thing where I always have to start at the top. I'm just gonna start at the top. Yeah. And dogs are so easy. I like that. I ran into so many Pandaren now when I recognize some of the markings on other Pandaren. Like Yalia has those markings. Oh, awesome! I can like everything. Wow. This one is nice. And this one. We're going for red panda like the way I like a red panda. That's hairstyle, again, another super hard thing for me because Pandarens have hairstyles. I think there's a hairstyle in Pandaren that I don't like. My original character had that hairstyle. I've never used that one, but it's really pretty. Ooh, this is the one that are extremely close to the one that Snow Blossom has, and we all know my obsession with Snow Blossom. I love this one too, a lot. I have that one on my character signet. Love it. Two buttons. I don't want to do another pigtail one, even though there's everything inside of me is like, do it. Anyways, probably can go to like a barber or something if it's Yay! The freaking streaks of color, which so fun. One brown and one black there, or one black and one gray? I just woke up. I think I'm gonna do the white one this time, because I always wanted to do white streaks. I'm gonna do white streaks. No, no. Hit the wrong button, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sleepy, okay? I am recording this during my break, but I felt very inspired during my break, so it's fine. I actually don't really like any of these earrings. I am going to give her no earrings. Okay. Now, I'm going to see if I made a mistake on one. And then we're going to see if I got one. They just my settings. Okay. Probably be taken, because Ren is a very common name. So we will see. Alright, ready? Let's check. Yep. So, we're going to use Rinuu, which will probably not be taken. Yes to use, because one feels weird to me. Alright. Rinuu. It's like renew, but not renew. Renew. Alright. This should work. So let's create our panda. Bam! Just like that, she's created. She's real cute. I'm excited. Yeah. As you can see, it's Earth and Rain, and I have another test character on here, but eventually we're probably going to move all of our characters over here. You can feel free to chat me up if you find me, but I'm mainly going to be doing things for this recording series, so probably won't be doing a whole lot with other people. But I mean, we'll see. If you're, if you're okay with being recorded, because I want to record almost everything she does. Anyways, enter world, and I'm going to be quiet while the turn on stuff goes, so.
You are a Pandaren, born and raised on the mysterious Wandering Isle. While many of your fellow Pandaren prefer a tranquil life, the lure of adventure burns in your blood. Recently, the Wandering Isle has begun erratically weaving about the world's oceans. The air grows cold, and your island home is spiraling toward disaster. As one of the most promising of students at Master Shang's monastery, you may just be the salvation for your people. But first, you must complete your training.
Yeah, and this brings me back, like, when I very first played, like, I'd wanted to play for years, literally probably since Burning Crusade. And, I was so excited to be able to, oops, that's not the right thing, to, play a Pandaren. I do auto loop because I'm getting lazy now. Older age. But like, I was so noob that I could not figure out how the hell to even open my bags. And that's, pretty bad. Turtle. I'm gonna name this turtle after my it lets me. It may not let me right now. Yeah, well. I'm gonna name this turtle after my deceased turtle because I miss him. Of course. I love hunters. Look around us because Pandaren areas have a lot of beautiful scenery. So and you gotta remember that all of this scenery exists in the back of the freaking gigantic ass turtle. I especially love what they've been doing with Pandaren flowers. But anyways, let's talk to Master Shang.
Our greatest trials yet lay before us.
Today is the day when your fate will be decided. Do you have the compassion and keen eye of a hunter, or are you destined to live a life tending to livestock? Each has its place, but I can sense you aspire to greatness. Let us begin your training.
Where you pass, greatness follows.
So first we gotta get a weapon. Yeah. So like all these things are gonna be so super easy to me. When I was, doing stuff, it was definitely not easy ones, but maybe playing the game is new for it. For the hard everything. But that was also the first time I ever like played on any type of computer game. I'm going to. Good lord. I'm gonna get to the top of the hill first. I always hate that noise and like it tries to like chastise you. Equip it! Equip it! I'm gonna. I promise. I guess I think it's cool because normally your weapon's already equipped, but now he's teaching you like everything from scratch, which is exactly what I need. That was what I made a point on it. This turtle just wants to be everywhere. Okay, turtle. Alright, that's just for me.
Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses.
Also, like, I feel like there's a lot to learn from Pandarens. Listen to their quotes, look at their way of life, because they take things so much slower, and honestly, I think that that's a good thing. Everybody's so rush, and all about themselves these days that they kind of lose sight of important things. I have never used a training dummy over here, I always use them over there. So, let's, for once, do this. And I have to back up, because, again, Hunter. Go, turtle. Kill it, turtle. So threatening, turtle. So, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys know about my cat. Funny story. So, the other character I have on here is a hunter as well. And, it's a night elf, and night elves come with cat pets. And so I named the cat after my cat. And my cat is a pretty derpy cat, he's very clumsy. So anyways, like, the cat is fighting, doing a super good job, keeping the aggro like it's supposed to, and all that good stuff. But then, like, the moment I rename it, it starts acting derpy and can't, like, do anything, and I'm just like, yep, naming this creature Xandu really worked out for me. So, I just thought that was funny. Obviously, programming doesn't know anything, but okay.
My time is passing, but your time approaches swiftly.
Oh, by the way, I'm probably gonna make the Horde. I don't feel most comfortable on Horde, even though Garage treats everybody like garbage. It's still probably gonna be Horde. Because if we're gonna be 100% honest, I really can't navigate Stormland. Man, that went from these beautiful bracers to like craps. Of course, knowing me, I'm gonna hoard those. Probably transmog this outfit back on her much later. Like every Pandaren I think starts in this outfit, but like I will literally transmog a higher grade item into this. I think I can, at least. Hold on. Made of cloth, I can't. Yeah, it's made of cloth. You can't transmog this material. Dang nabbit. Alright, so maybe I won't transmog. The bracers are handmade. Well, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll make an alternate cloth outfit. Transmog. Just for fun times. Or at least from the shenanigans that I made. But probably not suggested to wear it in combat. I'm not like looking to die. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Let's fight some trainees. I'm gonna pick this girl. So weird firing a bow at her and not doing them like cheating. Maybe cheating. Turtle, you should not help me. No, I'm a big dirty cheater. Don't be, like, excited about that. Okay, now that her friend's available, we'll fight her friend. Finish my soda. But she's walking to the back of my head. Okay. Anyways. I was really thirsty. What? I just make everything way too easy. This would be at least a small struggle. I don't got anything else, but this like takes 2 seconds to turtle. I'm also burping a lot. I'm burping with watermelon taste, which is freaking weird because I have had nothing watermelon flavored. They're also like extremely humble, which I think is really awesome. You really should be a humble person because when you're humble and you think about, you know, we need to improve on, that makes you a better person, and you definitely get better at what you're doing rather than going, I don't need your help, or I don't think you're right about that. You know, that doesn't get you anywhere. That's just pride. Alright. Let's go for this one. I think it's interesting that they do definitely play off the fact that there's 2 different types of fighting styles. The, Toshul and the Hojin, I believe. Hojin? Yes. Hojin is the Horde side, and Toshul is the Alliance side. Toshul is more meditative and more focused on making the correct moves, whereas Hojin is more fierce and more about taking action swiftly. Anyways.
It is good to see you, my student.
Yeah, more level 2. Woohoo! Only levels to go, right? I first did not have an idea of what the hell he's going to do. But it looks like it just handed me the phone. It's just kind of to snatch it from me. Which is really weird, because normally you do have to snatch the phone from them. I think that might have been a glitch. Unless they just hand it to you now, which would be silly, because you know, it's like catching the fly in your hands. You know, it's all about reflexes, so that's silly. It was just, you know, but whatever. Let's go up here and run the scroll of influence. There it is. Edict of Temperance. Even though we totally didn't even smash the phone. Okay. Whatever. Get over it, Chris. It's fine. There are some Pandaren that do have hairstyles that I would not allow. Like, this is like the fish belly type style. Fish belly is a person on Valley of the Four Winds in Casco. It's pretty. I don't know, we'll probably go by the barber and look at what other styles there are, and if there's another style we like, we'll pick it. Otherwise, you know, we got a pretty stand-up panda here.
Where you pass, greatness follows.
Now, I always get my ass handed to me like stuff. Never played a hunter, so maybe everything will be okay, but I pretty much always get my ass handed to me by him. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I might go ahead and fight a few foxes and get myself up to level 3 before I take this down. Even though with my pet this will probably be more simple. I would just prefer to be safe. Now you guys, but I'm gonna go a different way. I'm gonna go this way. Make it to level 3 fight because I'm a wuss. I also take things so much slower pace than most people. Most people like grind the buttons super fast. I do not. So if our playstyle irritates you, I really apologize, but I mean, you're watching this video, so hopefully at least that's a good sign. Okay. I can probably capture that fox. I don't have pain though. I don't think so, no. It's a cute fox though. 3 foxes equals. I have to remember that I do not have infinite bag space. You might see me randomly killing certain types of critters along the way, because I'm trying to get the pest control achievement. So I keep checking for what creatures are on the ground so that I can attack the ones I need to attack. But I don't know if there's any around here that I'm gonna need. That's fine. Come on, turtle. That's the aggro. You can do this. I would probably always use bows. I would probably never use guns. I just don't feel comfortable with it. I mean, maybe with like, I don't know, like a human or something I might, but I don't know. Elves, that's what I use so far. And I don't feel right about using guns. Even though I'm pretty sure hunters can use guns. It's funny that like my default to go to, if there's nothing else, is hunter. Hunters and how they work. When I first made my original hunter, I was like, man, I don't like this at all. Then I came back and played it much later, and I was like, I love this. Why did I never like this? Because I'm pretty good with range stuff. More good with range stuff than even with face stuff. So typically when I use like a paladin, I actually use their range stuff way more than anything else. Paladin is my other favorite class. That's why I brought that up. I almost always default with a paladin because they have it available. It's not a lot of classes. And you all know that my dislike of lawyers. My dislike of lawyers. Wow. Okay. Sure. Warriors is pretty strong because I cannot use them properly. It doesn't mean they're not a good class. I just can't use them. So, I'll probably never make a warrior though. One of my Pandarens is a warrior because they'll try everything. And I realized it just didn't like it and it wasn't for me, so I mean that's okay. But yeah. I had a Dragonite that was also a warrior, and I loved her. So I actually re-rolled her into Paladin. And now I'm power leveling her through things to show the next alliance. Yay! Alright. One more time. And then move on. Alright, let's see if we're apt enough to take this dude. Probably not still, but you know, you should just believe in yourself. Belief in oneself is extremely important to success. Let's look around. Why isn't it? Oh, I guess it is sort of bullshit. Okay. I don't know if I've ever checked the map before. Now it's like ingrained in me for some silly reason. It's ingrained in me. That's not the right one. This is the right one. It's the first. It's not the ability I can cover bottles of water. The whole reason I woke up is because I was thirsty, and then when my body wakes up, it's usually done. And I can't sleep, so I figured I would just start this leveling series. Since it's nice and bright, we're gonna be shouting. Okay. Normally in my house there's people running around and shouting, and it's hard to start a series whenever nobody can hear you talking. It's good. I don't have to fight 3 or 4 people to be able to do this. Which is why low population RP server equals top. Alright, let's do this. This is working out way better than it was. I mean, my poor Koda, but probably didn't need to love it. I mean, I got steady shot out of it. Thank you, man. Still feel like a cheater for the turtle and the bow and stuff, but you're a good sport. Now, remember with this leveling series, it's going to be taking so, like, I might not record or I might cut out whenever I sit and fish forever. But, yeah. Most of the stuff that I do is going to be pretty casual and focused. I'll try to cut out anything that I'd be excessively boring.
My time is passing, but your time approaches swiftly.